Hello, gentlemen. I'm Houston Darby with TV1 News. We're here to talk about illegal immigration. What's your name?
Okay. I'm Jim. Cletus. Rufus. It's Rufus.
All right,
yes,
gentlemen. How do you feel about the security of our borders?
Hell, I think we need to give us a bunch of rednecks and put on the goddamn border. There won't be no illegals getting in this country. I promise. Hell yes.
All right, sir. Where's Cletus, right? Cletus. How do you feel about?
How do you know my name? Cletus, wake up! Oh hell, he just looked at his game.
All right, Cletus, how do you feel about the number of illegal aliens coming into this country every day?
How many are there?
There are about 1 million or so.
God damn! Hell, that's way too many. All right, like I thought maybe 10, 11 coming in every couple days. But hell, if I have something to say about it, they ain't coming across that border. Hell, I know they ain't. We got a bunch of guns. What else you got to say?
Sir, how do you feel about Rufus? Rufus. How do you feel about the overwhelming number of illegal aliens coming in, having babies, and getting citizenship?
What do I feel about that? I feel it's a bunch of crap.
You know what? We kick your guys' asses out of this fucking country.
Out here standing up for the Southern people because the flood wave of illegal immigration is strangling our people for their jobs and their livelihoods. So we're here to stand up for the people and let everyone know that there is a practical alternative to being flooded by illegal immigrants in our own lands, costing us jobs and in many cases our livelihood. We simply can't sustain the amount of immigration that's flowing in. It's harming the Southern worker and the Southern individual and the Southern family, and we want to see it stop.
Dejé una familia, mi trabajo que era un taller grande, que trabajamos en un body shop y en realidad ya personal, nosotros era nuestro propio negocio. Mi verdadera esposa, que estaba allá, también se vino con mis niños, ella está ahorita en Guerrero ubicada, Dios la bendiga donde esté, Mayrita, y yo estoy aquí en Tijuana y a mis niños que en realidad rentábamos una casa y lo considerábamos nuestra casa. Era algo precioso por nuestra familia bien portada. Había refrigerador, lavadoras, hasta teníamos cuartos de visitas o de huéspedes. Esto es triste en realidad.
Aquí nos quemaron el cantón, mira. Los policías quieren ver el cantón que se quemó.
Aquí en este pedazo, acá era la cocina y caminabas para acá un poquito más para adentro y aquí teníamos un colchón aquí grande, esponjoso y todo aquí tapado, bien tapadito. Y pues no se metía el agua ni nada, pero pues llegaron los placas y de repente le metieron un cerillo y pues son puras ramitas de estas, pues de volada se prenden.
El campo mexicano ha estado muy abandonado por el gobierno, pues no hay buenos resultados siempre. Yo decidí emigrar porque pues mi familia es numerosa y aquí en la provincia donde estoy no hay dinero, no hay recursos, ni ingresos, ni nada.
We did form the country by completely running over the Native Americans.
Yeah, this country was founded on illegal immigration.
Yeah, and quite literally, the people that came over on the Mayflower were undocumented immigrants.
Right.
They didn't have any papers, okay? They didn't ask the permission of the Native Americans to land here. And then they certainly didn't ask the permission of the Native Americans when they started butchering them and then moving them onto reservations and then violating those agreements and moving them again and having them die on the road and then having them die. They used to hunt in and live in, etc. Again, it was a long time ago, hundreds of years ago. You didn't do it, right? You didn't build that, right? But when he says, hey, listen, you guys are undocumented immigrants, So don't go complaining about undocumented immigrants now when the entire country was literally built on that. Well, that's tough to argue with.
And Arizona.
Que la sociedad fuera con ese entendimiento, otro mundo cantara.
What's the difference between me and you? Me and you? Me and you? What's the difference between me and you? Me and you? Me and you? Back when Q was rolling with Lorenzo in a Benzo, I was banging with a gang of instrumentals. Got the pens and pencils, got down to business. But sometimes the business end of this shit can turn your friends against you. But you was a real nigga, I could sense it in you. I still remember the window of the car that you went through. That's fucked up, but I'll never forget the shit we've been through. And I'ma do whatever it takes to convince you, cause you my nigga.